This is day 546 of Zohar Pshat. We're on Daf Samach Vav Amud Beis. We are 14 lines down. We're talking about the Bris still, but later time history. Rabbi Yehuda Kami Rabbi Shimon. Rabbi Yehuda was frequently in front of Rabbi Shimon. But I'm asking, I guess, maybe this one time is Rabbi Shimon, whatever. But I'm asking by Kor, they're involved with this pasuk to see here that Nach. It says, Melachim Av Yirchetz Be'irapes Mizbach Hashem HaHarus. Eliyahu at Har HaKarmel healed the Mizbach of Hashem which had been destroyed. My V'rapei, what does it mean? V'rapei Toch HaZeh. Eliyahu, in the days of Eliyahu, Yisokhu Shavkei L'Kuch HaBrichu. Am Yisrael, certainly in the northern kingdom, had forsaken HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shavku Bris Kaima D'Ilhon. So under Achab and Izevel, they had forsaken the bris which sustained them. When he saw that Amisol forsaken this bris which sustains them, but Abru Minayu, high bris, and they removed from themselves this bris, came the Cham Leo Kach, when Eliyahu came, also Askar Mila Duchte, he came to fix the matter to its proper place. Came in the Kar Mila Duchte, once he brought the matter back to its proper place, Iskase Kula. Sorry, everything was healed. Itzei Kula. Hadod, it said, Mizbach Hashem Harus. So, Bris Kaima, this Mizbach symbolizes the bris which sustains. And it says in the parenthesis here, the Asol Askara Mizbach Hashem Harus Bris Kaima, the sustaining covenant. Da Bashavik Mi'amo, which have been forsaken from the world. Well, it's a bris. So therefore, it's a bris which Am Yisrael Kosh Baruch Hu. See by Kachli Yosh Teimah Avonim. He took 12 stones. The Mispar Shiftei Bnei Yaakov. Doi Tikkun Mizbech Hashem. This is the tikkun, the fixing of the Zerach of Hashem, that the 12 Shvatim come together in unity and we create a Mizbech. The Torah says, Perush HaTikkun U'Shei Schar B'Yud Beis Bakar. I'm not sure why it says Bakar. 12. Why does it say cattle? It's 12 stones. Siachtu nasu nukuda achas b'toch hamalchus. This to appear to hachitzonim. Okay, it's nice. It became nukuda achas. That's true, but not so. It says 12 cattle. There's a nice erech emes here. It says perishud beis v'ulei alachson. The 12 the 12 boundaries of the corners, right? You have north, east, west, south, west, northeast. Well, actually, it's not. It's on each side. You have three. Like the vectors the east. You have the northeast, the east, and the southeast. And the north also have the northeast, the north, and the northwest, and so on and so forth. So you have all these zones get fixed up. It says basically also terrace like the machnos in the midbar, right? Which had four quadrants. You would have 3 shvatim, right? And then meirim b'teres be'eshim mischaberes in ba'ala, illuminate like a crown when they're connected with when the kala is connected with her husband. Obviously, it's connected with the Kodesh Baruch Hu. Okay, I don't know. We get when it's get bakar. That's the tikkun with Hashem Asher Yad Bar Hashem Elov Lemor. This is the which Kodesh Baruch Hu said to him, Yisrael Yesh Mecha. Right. This is the Mizbech, which maybe Yaakov, when he made that initial Mizbech, which is then Hashem says Yisrael Yesh Mecha, he brought 12 cattle. I don't remember that. It's possible. I don't remember 12 cattle. Okay. My time in Karalcha Yisrael. Why is it mentioned here? Shiftei. Why is it mentioned here Yisrael? Right? But in Chumash, it doesn't say in the Navi here. It says in the Navi Shiftei Bnei Yaakov. My time in Karalcha Yisrael. El Bade Yisrael Yesh Mecha. Going in the case in the Chumash, it is Yisrael Yesh Mecha. The Tzitzer says Hainu Tiferes V'Kabel HaShefa. Bade Yistalok L'Ela. So the Yisrael, obviously, Yisrael Elokim B'Anoshim. connects on high and below, right? It's Elokim and Hashim, right? So there's connection with the Vayis locally Elo Sabah Bris Kaima to up high and bring down the Bris Kayama to below, right? So Bris Kayama that's right. Okay, the Hainu Dichsiv was a Bris Bnei Yisrael by Eliyahu. It says Bnei Yisrael left the Bris, meaning they severed the connection between above and below. Yikach is Mizbechecha Harasu, and that is symbolic to symbolized by the destruction of the Mizbech. I don't think it's Mizbech Harasu is a pasuk by Eliyahu. It's a pasuk elsewhere, but in other words, the Mizbech was broken. And I guess that's why it says Shiftei Bnei Yaakov. In other words, right now the Bnei Yaakov. Right, this Eliyahu has to rebuild the Mizbech in order for the name Yisrael to be put back in place, right? And when they bowed down and said afterwards, after the whole episode, Hashem Elokim, they made that connection. So that idea is that right now, when rebuilding, I'm taking Bnei Yaakov aspect and rebuilding Mizbech to make that we can make the connection with the 12 stones, and that's going to make back the Bechina of Yisrael. Okay? Come see, as long as Yisrael keeps their holiness, they make us sustain above and below. And they forsake this Bris. There's no staying in the world. Sorry. The Chassid says in Lo B'Siyam V'Layla, if not my Bris, they night Chukah Shemai Baruch. So something, the pathways of heaven and earth that are not going to be in effect. They're not going to be effective. Hashem HaHarus. So you have to fix this Mizbeach Hashem, but it's been destroyed. What do you mean refuah? You heal human beings. You don't heal altars. Yes, it is a refuah. The Mekayim who outside the Meim Nusa Talibay. He sustains a place where Emunah is contingent, meaning that our trustworthiness and the reciprocity of a Kodesh Baruch Hu, that place where it is sustained, and that is a form of refuah. Okay, that's basically, we're going to continue with the Bris, but come on to new aspect with Pinchas, so we'll stop here for today.